I had my college orientation today. Well, today and yesterday. Also, I'm recording this on my uh, computer. I'm sure you can tell based on the shitty camera quality and audio quality. Um, I'm trying to get into the architecture program, um, and I need to take trigonometry for that. But like to get into like math classes, you need to like take a test online, and then it'll like place you into which math you get into. And I needed to score like a 51, but I got a 47, and I can retake the online test, but I need to do it uh, if I want to get into trigonometry. And I am like kind of freaking out about it because well, I've only got 2 weeks to do it, and I haven't had a math class. I didn't have a math class at all my senior year, um, and then I didn't have a math class for the second half of my junior year, so I haven't had a math class in what is nearing 2 years. Which is not good. Like I sort of reviewed for the test before I took it, but like a lot of this stuff I did not remember. So I'm just like, oh, I'm scared because I have to take trigonometry the first semester, and so if I don't score a high enough score on um on this test, then I won't be able to get into trigonometry. And if I do it too late, then the like spots for the class will all be filled up. Um, and then I won't be able to get into trigonometry for the first half of the for the first semester. Um, and it's making me real scared, and I'm really anxious about it, but I can't I need to study for this test. And I was like writing down things that I need to learn or review, like log oh my god, I can't even say the word, whatever. um and like graphing for that, like what's a palabra? I don't remember. My math teacher for algebra 2 went over that for like 1 week, and I don't even think we tested over it. Also, let me just say I hated my math teacher for algebra 2. Everyone did. She was an awful teacher. She was very like stuck up, and just like she acted like she peaked in high school, and it's just like, "Oh my God, why are you acting like that?" Um there was one time, like first week of class, mind you, I we were like in a group work thing, and we like none of us understood a question. So I went over there to like ask her, because like all the class was like talking, so she was just off doing something at her desk, and I went over there to talk to her, and she's chewing on her snacks, and before I even say anything, she says, "I'm not teaching right now." The fuck you mean you're not teaching right now? You're at school during a class period, not a free class period for you. You are teaching right now. What the fuck do you mean? And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like that demonstrates who she was as a person. It's just like, oh my God. I And also, the way my school did like our math classes was really stupid. We only had 3 math teachers because I went to a pretty small school, and so that teacher, she taught algebra 2. She taught um like advanced math or something like that, and then calculus. And and the way my school did it, you had to take advanced math before you took calculus, but you could only take advanced math in the spring, and you could only take calculus in the fall. So you had to take advanced math in your junior spring semester, and you had to take calculus your spring or your fall senior semester. And so if you were to take like algebra 2 like the spring semester of your junior year, it would be impossible for you to take calculus. And like I didn't take advanced math my junior year, so I would not be able to take calculus. But even if I wanted to take advanced math, I couldn't because I wanted to take physics. And the way our scheduling worked, since there's only one physics teacher and there's only one teacher doing advanced math, I could not take both of those classes, and I ended up doing physics instead of advanced math, which in hindsight, I really enjoyed physics. I didn't learn very much from it. I had a lot of fun in that class. There was only like 7 of us, and I love the people in there, but I do not think I learned very much from it. I would have benefited way more from advanced math. Maybe I wouldn't have to retake this stupid test, but yeah. So I have to study for that, and I have to get this done within the next 2 weeks. Because hopefully, if I do that, not all the seats will be filled up, and I'm really really hopeful that they're like the college is willing to work with me. If I'm like not able to get in, I think I'll be able to get in, but it's just like it's really really nerve-wracking because I'm like only a couple points behind. I only need to score like 5 points higher, but it's just like uh it's I need to lock in. Oh.